So, welcome everyone. We will just begin in another, say, 2 minutes. Let people join in. Good morning, Panduji. That's a bright sun that I see in the chat box. So, getting up early, Vishnu, Mitraji, do you guys get up early usually or?
Usually, this is our regular time.
Okay.
And normally, we have our morning session meeting early.
Is
I mean,
it?
we start at around 8:39.
Okay. So, it's not just us.
Yes.
So I think we can at least begin the discussion. Good morning, everyone, whoever has joined us. Today is a very important session that we have. Before I start, I would welcome Vishnu Purohit, who's a senior member of Shakurji Balaji, and we also have
Hi,
Mitrajit
everybody.
Bhattacharya from the team.
Hi,
Hi,
Satyajit.
to discuss about the project and the details that we have. But before we start, the basics of how is it that we get into a residential market is quite important in terms of understanding. And as it is, the older BAs and agents that we have insisted that you guys would know that any project that we pick up, these are 5 C's of Remax that we really look at. And what are those 5 C's? Just to reiterate again, that when we evaluate a project, or not exactly we created it, but any customer who would do that, who would the customer, how would the customers look at a project, and what are the things that they would be looking at? Number one, what is the community? So what is the community like and development like? And then these 5 C's, I would request Mitrajit as well, and Vishnu as well, to listen to perhaps, and then you'll be able to elaborate the whole project. So what is the community which is built, and what are the kind of people that are living in that particular area, society, neighborhood, etc. Then what is the construction quality? Is this own construction or is this hired construction, and how, what are the kind of things that are used, and because these are very very important these days, that what kind of house am I, or apartment am I living in, what kind of quality is being used. Number three, which is very very important, is connectivity. So how well the project is connected, the location, the area that we're speaking of, how well that is connected. Number four, your capital gain and cost analysis. Number five, so what if I am an investor, and what if I'm buying it as a second house, or maybe even the first house? What is the cost analysis that I'm going to get, and capital gains I can expect in that particular project? So basically, these 5 C's are going to help us understand this particular project today that we'd be discussing, which is recently launched, rather in phases, and in the heart of Bangalore, which is where I would now welcome Vishnu to give a brief and background about, and then maybe Mitrajit can take that over.
Perfect.
Good morning, friends. Hope everybody is safe and doing well. And I'm fortunate. I'm glad that I'm addressing this webinar. Well, rightly said, Sana, that these five C's are very important when we are evaluating a project. Before that, unless until we are not completely aware about the locations, we are not completely aware about the TG, we are not completely aware about the project, we cannot convince a client. See, first things first, that when whether we are an agent, whether we are part of Shapoji, or whether we are selling it individually, we have to convince ourselves first. We buy, then we convince it to our clients. So friends, keeping touching with this 5C, what Sana said, that Shapoorji Pallonji is basically is a 153 years old legacy we have. And we've been doing business for almost about 153 years because of our commitment, because of our delivery, because of the business ethics which we follow. And today, not only in India, we are globally present. It's a multinational company where we are thickly present in Africa, Middle East, Far East Asia, and European countries. So looking at Shapoorji Pallonji, we are basically rather I'll say very conservative company. So we don't uh, highlights, we don't show ourselves, but yes, we have done a lot of remarkable works. We have done construction for the for basically not only for Indian government, we have done construction for African continents, Middle East, Far East Asia, and other countries also. So what we expertise in construction, we expertise in solar power, we expertise in banking technology, we expertise in renewable resources, we expertise in air purification and water purification, and Mitrajit is going to talk about that. So friends, likewise, I am going to share some interesting things which we have gathered, and especially for this webinar. I'm just sharing the screen. Hope it is visible.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay, so the project which I'm going to talk about today, Mitraji is going to explain about today. So before that, I just want to touch upon one thing. See, we need to understand whom we are targeting. We need to understand from where we are going to get these people. We need to understand that whether our marketing spend or expense which we are doing, is it going on the right directions? Unless until we don't know about all these things, it is difficult to market a project. See, today, whether I am heading across sales pan India. So, there are channel partners, they haven't seen Pune. There are channel partner from North, they haven't seen Pune, our project in Pune. They haven't seen our project in Bangalore. There are channel partner from Bangalore, they are doing Mumbai project. They haven't seen that project, but still they are doing, and successfully they are doing, generating a lot of leads, because one, that they are targeting to a right TG. And second, it's a process driven company, and we have India's finest lead registration process. I was talking yesterday also with this Remax webinar. Last year at this time, we launched Northern Lights Mumbai. We have a project at Thane. We had almost about 12,000 visits, and out of 12,000 visit every day, we used to have about 350 to about 400 unique clients visits, and in Saturday Sunday it used to cross about 700 unique clients. Not a single lead has been gone haywire. Every lead is been accounted for, every lead is protected, because 70% of our business has been done by channel partners. So not only one channel partner, there are about 300 to 400 channel partners. They contributed, every channel partner contributed significantly, and all their leads were protected. So we as a company, we protect our channel partners. We as a company, we value our channel partners, and we work as a team. So friends, keeping that in mind, so I'm just going to give you a small project insights. So for Park West, Bangalore, of course, the locations and other things which Mitraji is going to talk about, a little bit I'll touch that it is at central Bangalore, Benipet, close to Majestic. So central Bangalore, it has its own significance because central Bangalore started, then it expanded to other areas like east and west and towards the north of Bangalore. So if you look at in our project, so the age group which we are getting, 40 to 50 age group is about 33%, and interestingly 30 to 40 is again 30%. So if you look at the age group from 30 to 50, we have almost about 63% are the people. So you have a idea that whom to target. Interestingly, from 50 to 60, we have 19%, and 60 to 70, 10%, and 70 above is 2%. Likewise, uh, so you have a fair bit of understanding whom you going to target. So look at the typology. We have three bedroom. The demand for three bedroom is 50%. That means what? That means it is a end user product. That means it is a product where somebody wants to retire, somebody wants to stay, somebody wants to actually take it as their first home. Of course, two bedroom has 27% because of budget factor and because of the new buyers, or anybody wants to buy a first home. Interestingly, we have one bedroom 7%, and this is because of investment, because of the business interest in that particular area, close to Chickpet, close to MG Road, Brigade Road, close to a lot of business institutions close by. So one bedroom, because of the rental yield, we get almost about 4.5% rental yield. So we have very limited inventory. I mean, we out of the total inventory, probably we'll have about 3 to 4% are one bedrooms. So friends, if you are targeting one bedroom, you have to actually get into the early mover mode and generate lead, because you can look at the millennials who wants to invest for the rental income. So the analysis say that one, that the group is 30 to about 50. The target is about three bedroom and two bedroom maximum because of the end use. So investor product and end use product, this is basically an end use product where people wants to actually come and stay. So interestingly, what is the micro market? I want to talk about the Karnataka is about 89.6% we are getting from the Karnataka. So that means what? That this is basically, of course, this project is at Karnataka. There is a demand for this project because of we are in central Bangalore. But look at Maharashtra. 4.7% we are getting from Maharashtra, and from Tamil Nadu also we are getting. So that there is two way of looking at. One, there is a demand in Maharashtra and nobody is approaching. So since you have your base, you have your connect, you have your sub-agents, you have your friends who are operating at Maharashtra, we are operating from Tamil Nadu, you can actually start looking at those market also. You need to understand, हम लोग क्या करते हैं friends? We are little bit like wherever we are. Suppose I am from Calcutta. Suppose, take example, I am from, let's say, Maharashtra. So I am confined to only Maharashtra. I don't look at what is going on in Hyderabad. I don't look at what is the business potential in Tamil Nadu. So we need to explore and we need to expand in that way. Trust me, there are three market, that is Pune, Hyderabad, and Bangalore. These are almost typically a similar market because of the IT connect and because of the the buying behavior. Mumbai market is a evergreen market because there is a demand and supply mismatch. That means, one, there is a huge demand in Mumbai, but supply is not there, and because you will have only vertical development, there is no horizontal development because of the land scarcity. So these are the four market where you need to actually work. You need to look at the opportunity in this market. North is basically like you have a lot of supply. Demand is slightly less than as compared to Mumbai. So we need to understand, like Calcutta is like people are upgrading them from the old Calcutta toward if you talk about Havda and the old Calcutta city, they are upgrading towards towards, you know, action area 1, 2, 3, 4. So likewise, we need to understand where we are getting these people from.
Is it stuck for me or is it actually stuck?
I think it's stuck for Vishnu.
Yeah.
So you guys work this early at 8 a.m.
Uh, yeah, usually we start our day similar to this time, but every Tuesday, we meet with all the associates that we have in the
Okay,
network.
okay, okay. Okay.
Everybody, rather. So this is a BA club that we've created for some time. So every Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock, we discuss some of the other project or some topic related to real estate. That's how.
That is good. So how many people in the club?
All the associates and agents that we
Yep.
have.
Sorry. I think I got disconnected again.
No problem. Yeah, yeah, that's okay.
So, okay. So I'm starting the presentation again.
Yeah, yeah, please.
So total, how many members in BA club?
We do have all the associates, all the
Like
agents
how
that we
many?
have pan India. Ideally,
Oh,
we
pan
have,
India. Pan India.
yeah, yeah, pan India agents.
Means 100, 200.
Yeah, 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 close to. We usually have, 100, people in the this meeting club. But I guess today people seems to have been getting up a little late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to also put up a lot of alarms.
Uh,
So, Sana, just
Please go ahead. Yes.
remind me where in this slide I've covered.
You were talking of this slide.
I was talking, and after that, it completely I was gone.
It got stuck. It got
Friends,
stuck here. Yeah, yeah.
I'm really sorry, friends, because sometimes technology cheats you, sometimes
Yeah,
technology
yeah, yeah. That's
at its
okay.
own cost. So, friends, I was talking about if you look at the interesting diagram that we have this age group from 30 to 50 years. So now we know whom to target. Now we know, the our actual TGEs. So if you look at this slide, so there is one thing it translates to one, that there are young entrepreneurs, there are people who are actually working class, and second, that a lot of NRIs whose parents are staying close by and they have gone to US or they have gone to other countries for their business or for their work. They want to come, or probably they want give their parents to a better gated community, secure society. So you need to understand there are a lot of derivatives we can find out from this particular slides. So now if you look at, interestingly, so the demand for 3 bedroom is 50% and 2 bedroom is about 27%. Ye kya, what is this translates to? This translates that this is a end user product. I mean, it is not something like we are looking at people to stay. It is a project where people wants to retire, people wants to stay. you know so this is the kind of product. Then if you look at, interestingly, 1 bedroom has 7% demand. So that means what? We in this entire project, we have a very limited 1 bedroom supply. We have almost about 4 to 5% of 1 bedroom, and there is a demand because of the rental yield. Because looking at the locations, we have Chickpet close by, MG Road, Brigade Road. So there are a lot of business interest. There are a lot of business profile of people. So for the rental, I mean, because if you look at Chickpet, even Tamil Nadu, people from Tamil Nadu, people of neighboring states, they're doing business at Chickpet. So for the rental yield, rental incomes, it's a good opportunity. I mean, 1 bedroom normally gives about 4.5%, about 5% rental yield. So interestingly, it's an end use product. I mean, now you know that which age group to target. Now you know what is their demand. So interestingly, the micro market, of course, it is Karnataka because the project is in Bangalore, and micro market is Karnataka. Interestingly, if you look at Maharashtra has about 4.7%, Tamil Nadu has some demand, Andhra Pradesh has demand, even West Bengal has demand. So though the numbers are less, but the opportunity is huge. Opportunity means we haven't explored this market. Nobody has explored this market. Friends, I take care of cross sales. There are channel partners from north. They haven't seen our project in Pune, but they're contributing. There are channel partner based out of Jammu. They haven't seen our project in Mumbai. They're contributing. There are channel partners based at Calcutta. They are contributing in Bangalore. So that means what? You don't need to understand. You need to only understand the project. You need to understand the TG. You need to understand a fair bit of idea about the locations, and you can actually explore the opportunity in other state also. We have India's one of the finest lead registration process. You don't have to be physically present at Pune. You don't have to physically present at Bangalore Park West to take care of your lead. Gone are those days where you used to generate a lead, then you used to go and meet, then you nurture that lead, you used to bring them to the site, then show them project, give presentations, and used to close. So now things has little bit gone, like we have lead registration. Once you generate a lead, you send a mail or get in touch with your account manager or relationship manager. We have SFDC, where we have a lead registration process, and we'll give you the complete journey. We'll update you about the complete journey of the lead. So we work as a team. I mean, Shapoorji Pallonji as a company, we take care of our channel partners. So now, friends, now you know that that what is the age group demand, and from where we are getting the market micro the clients, and which market we need to explore. So now in Karnataka, of course, Bangalore is the maximum clients we get from Bangalore. But yes, there are opportunity in Bellary also, Mysore, Tumkur. So these are the places where you need to look at a little bit of marketing, little bit of, you need to educate the client. Start doing webinars, seminars, and let's make presentations. We need to tell about the project. We need to educate them to why to invest in Bangalore and what is the opportunity. I'm not talking about Shapoorji. Huge opportunity in Bangalore real estate. So let's do some kind of activities so that people will be get aware and start doing business. So now if you look at micro market again, so I explained you about the typology. I explained you about from India where we are getting. I'm funneling down for you so that you will understand. From India to Karnataka, from Karnataka to Bangalore regions. Now, if you look at Bangalore, from northeast Bangalore or from north area, these are. Am I audible and my slides are visible, Sana?
Absolutely. Very good content, in fact, Vishnu.
Yes. So now in Bangalore, where we are getting this business from, so North Bangalore, Northeast Bangalore, Central Bangalore, South Bangalore, these areas are defined. I'm going to share this with Sana so that Sana will send it to all. This is actually a very in-depth study we have done for this particular project, and we educate our business associates so that their money should not go waste. Suppose take example why I'm sharing this. Tomorrow if you want to do some newspaper inserts, tomorrow let's say you want to do some market activities, some road show, or you want to, let's say, put your canopies, or you want to do some kind of leaflet distributions in that area. So where you will do, I'll rather suggest go on Central Bank. From where Central Bank, why don't you do in, let's say, Binny Mills area or SP Road or Chickpet area. So I have defined from where I am getting the business, so that your energy should not go waste. Friends, again I'm going to revise you. So age group I told you. So what is the age group? So that means from 30 to 50. So that means what this translate to? This translate to one thing, that young entrepreneurs, working class, whose parents want to upgrade their parents, because Bangalore is like getting congested. People are now from independent house, so they want to upgrade to a gated community with better facilities. Hello hello
Audible, audible.
So keep reminding me. So likewise, then the typology, then the Indian market, Karnataka, then this is the exactly from where we are getting the people. So this is bit of competition analysis which I'm going to share you. You all are from Bangalore or probably from other states. Over a period of time, you will understand. So I'm not going to explain you much on this. So now I'll request Mitrajit to give you a project insight, so that now you can actually relate what I spoke and what Mitrajit is going to present about why and how we have got this data. So Mitrajit, over to you, and for the product insights. Thank you, friends.
Thank you, Vishnu. This is very well explained, and I believe everybody all on the call must appreciate the study being done. And I think these are the basic, necessities one should start with when it comes to residential sales. So the right kind of study, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Yeah,
hi everybody.
welcome. Yeah.
That was a overview on the customers and all that, like target group. So I'll just give you on the details on the project property. So there's a very small presentation. So I'll just show you a video first. Share screen.
Just optimize the video once you share, Mitrajit, because yesterday we had a problem in listening to the video.
Okay, optimize means
जब
is
आप
there a
शेयर करोगे ना शेयर
uh,
स्क्रीन उसमें सबसे उस विंडो के सबसे नीचे एक ऑप्शन आता है ऑप्टिमाइज द वीडियो स्टॉप शेयरिंग ऊपर से स्टॉप शेयरिंग या नाउ क्लिक ऑन शेयर स्क्रीन नाउ बिफोर यू सेलेक्ट द विंडो नीचे देखिए दो
uh,
बॉक्सेस आ रहे होंगे या जस्ट क्लिक ऑन दैट
share screen? एक शेयर योर स्क्रीन करके आया एंटायर स्क्रीन एप्लीकेशन विंडो
हाँ
एंटायर
बिल्कुल
स्क्रीन
नीचे
किया
देखिए
मैंने
दो दो बॉक्सेस होंगे टू चेक बॉक्स
अच्छा मेरे में तो नहीं आ रहा है
वो क्या बोलेगा इट विल से शेयर कंप्यूटर साउंड एंड ऑप्टिमाइज द स्क्रीन शेयर ऑफ वीडियो क्लिप नहीं आ रहा है
नहीं आ रहा है आई डोंट नो
ओके
लेट मी ट्राई
हाँ
लेट मी ट्राई कैन यू सी द वीडियो
I
स्टार्टिंग
can see. I'll tell you if you're not able to hear.
बट वो साउंड नहीं आएगा क्या
I'll tell you. Play it. हाँ, there's no sound.
नो साउंड
No, मैं इसीलिए बोल रही हूँ.
ओके
You do the stop sharing again. I'll tell you again. वो ऑप्शन आना चाहिए.
स्टॉप शेयरिंग किया
हाँ, अब ये आपने बीच में स्क्रीन शेयर पे क्लिक किया.
शेयर स्क्रीन यस
ठीक है, ये जो पूरा बॉक्स है इसमें आपको मल्टीपल विंडोज दिखाई दे रहे होंगे. Which one to share?
एंटायर स्क्रीन एप्लीकेशन विंडो
हाँ, अब सबसे नीचे देखिए इस बॉक्स के जहाँ पे शेयर लिखा हुआ है वहीं पे आ रहा है इधर शेयर अ कंप्यूटर साउंड और शेयर ऑप्टिमाइज स्क्रीन वीडियो क्लिप.
ये तो ऑप्शन आ ही नहीं रहा है पीसी में
कहीं
नहीं
पे
आता है क्या
इस विंडो में कहीं पे भी नहीं आ रहा क्योंकि वो जब तक नहीं आएगा ना आवाज नहीं आएगी इसकी.
स्टॉप शेयरिंग आवाज ही नहीं आएगी क्या साउंड में कुछ ऑप्शन देगा
आपका ना मेरे पास नंबर शेयर्ड नहीं है. मैं स्क्रीनशॉट विष्णु को भेज रही हूँ. विष्णु कैन यू शेयर दैट स्क्रीनशॉट विद हिम?
Yes.
1 second. Sent.
Yeah, Mitra, you got WhatsApp?
I got, but मेरे में ये
तो
क्यों नहीं दिखा रहा है?
नीचे है एकदम, on the your window bars, एकदम सबसे नीचे होगा participant के ऊपर. So you get shared computer sound and optimize screen share with video clips. Is it coming?
It's not coming. ये कुछ Windows का version का कुछ है प्रॉब्लम. Entire screen ही करना है ना share.
Application. Don't do the entire
Application.
screen. Share the application
Or
only.
else you start with the presentation, Metro.
Application window. Okay.
वो
Application
जिस पे
window.
खुला हुआ है सिर्फ वही वाला. Yeah.
अभी क्या वीडियो का आ रहा है?
Video तो आएगा. I'm sure voice would be a problem. Play.
Can't hear, right?
No. No, I can't
Anyway,
see.
इसमें कुछ वो नहीं है. This is just visual.
No, but
and
वो
some
भी नहीं
music.
दिखाई दे रहा है. वो visual भी नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है.
Visual भी नहीं दिखाई दे रहा, no?
I think you start with the presentation. We'll share this video with all.
Yeah, or you share it with me. I'll share. No.
Yeah.
I'll play it here.
ठीक है. How do I share with you?
आप विष्णु को दे दो. Vishnu can share with me because I'm sure. Yeah, you saved my phone number.
Yeah, I'm sharing the numbers.
Sharing screen. I think पहले वीडियो को ओपन करके फिर शेयर करना है क्या?
हाँ.
Something like that.
हाँ.
Then you can choose that application.
Correct.
Okay, last try कर लेते हैं.
Sana, we don't operate on Zoom, and we have this Microsoft.
It's okay. I understand.
We are not little.
Yeah. No problem. I understand.
नहीं.
So anyway, Mitra, you start with the presentation.
Now is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Sound?
Sound नहीं है.
No sound, Mitra.
Achha. So basically, this is the video which buildings we have built.
Right.
And across India and abroad also, we have built a lot of buildings. And across a number of years, we have worked about 150 plus years, 160 years. This company has been building a lot of infrastructure projects and a lot of roads, highways, tunnels, your race course. These are some international buildings.
So these are multiple projects, Vishnu.
Yeah, multiple projects. So this is like the largest mass housing project in India, 19,000 homes.
Correct.
So
this is Parkway.
Best part is that we have project across all metros. I mean, Bombay, Pune,
True.
Bangalore.
And that is the benefit of everybody on being on call, because we have people from Kolkata, Pune,
Yes.
Delhi NCR, and of course southern region as well.
Yes.
So we have like multiple cities now.
Right.
Stop share. अच्छा sharing तो करना ही है. I'll show you the presentation now. So presentation में already a lot of it is covered by Vishnu. But generally the companies, it's a very old company into construction industry, and it started basically they are mainly from Mumbai. The Parsis were from Pune, and then their main business is.
Your voice is wavy. I mean, not audible. I mean, keep the mouthpiece close to your mouth.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, you
आ
are.
आ रही है मित्रजीत, वो ना
Yeah,
आवाज ऊपर नीचे हो रही है.
okay. Now is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is the number one construction company because like it's been existing since long time, 150 years. We have been constructing a lot of signature buildings and lot of infrastructure projects, a lot of road works, tunnel works, and bridges, and in very remote areas we have built a lot of infrastructure works. And recently that Atal tunnel that near Butang Pass that is there to connect your borders. So that also we have done in Kolkata. There is a tunnel we are doing almost finished, which is below the river Ganga, which is connecting the two cities through metro route. And in Bangalore also we have done projects for other builders as well. There is UB City, which is a signature building. We have done the your fabrication work for the glass facade and all. There are some IT buildings we have built. In Mumbai, there is this Imperial Tower, which is the tallest tower, residential tower where people are still living. I mean, it's all completed. That's the tallest till now. That is our project. The Taj is there. Then Oberoi Hilton is there. So many landmarks we have built across last 150 years, and it's been a very ethical company and with a vision to become like the number one construction company. And so Parkwest is one more iconic structure, I should say, because I have seen many projects. I've been seeing many projects in full screen. Excellent. So I've been seeing projects in Bangalore also. So once you see Park West and then you go to other projects, you will see that this project actually creates a benchmark uh, because we have a large area. This is a 47-acre land, and it is in the center of the city. So there are no other project in Bangalore which is in the city area, and it's this large. So there are projects in outskirts, but when a builder gets a large area, they will keep constructing. So I want to, I'll just give you some example. Like L&T is building one project in Hebbal. That's a large project, but some 35-acre land. But in 35-acre, I heard that they are building 30 towers. So and the builders will consume like the maximum land space available. So that's the contrast in our project. We have left 30 acre of land green, as green it had been before, because this was minimal employee quarters, and it was only quarters and some football ground and a lot of greenery and lot of old trees. We are preserving 97 trees which are like 30-40 year old big large trees. So that itself gives a atmosphere of very natural environment. In the lockdown we had some birds like peacocks and all coming in. So basically when you go inside the project, it gives you a feel of you are still in a part of nature. So that is what differentiates this project instantly when you visit. Then the way we are doing the master plan there, so this is the master plan. The way we are doing the master plan, if you see on the right hand side, there is this approach road, which is called the Tank Band Road, and there are two entry gates. So these are the two entry gates. So right now, this below one, this gate is the entry for the current phase. So already we have built and handed over, and people are residing. So people are residing already. Some 550 families have already moved in out of 700. The remaining are doing interior works, and some are yet to move in. So, see, these 550 families are living within these three towers, which is already demarcated with a boundary so that to differentiate the construction area and the living area. So, this is about this area will be about 10-acre or 15-acre area. So this is actually one land. And when you go to the look at the other four towers, those are phase two towers. So if you see at the actual site, the distance between towers are like huge. So like minimum 100-meter, 200-meter distance between two towers. So you will feel a sense of spaciousness. On the extreme left corner, there is a 7-acre biodiversity park, which is under construction, but that is a pure green area where we are giving the park facilities. There will be a lake, water body we will build, and this whole will become a jogging area, your senior citizens area, children's play area, a lot of space which people can use throughout the day, like in the morning, evening. So as a breakout zone, so they don't have to go to Kabban Park or any club or any park outside. There is this garden space in between the towers, which is again 4-5 acre. Again, there is one more garden space on this side, which is again 4-5 acres. So 4-5 acres of area inside the towers and outside 7-acre, 8-acre. Then there the clubhouse, which is already built, which is on 4 acre of land. So large spaces of green area, open area, you will always see around you, and that gives a feeling of space and greenery and a nice environment to live actually. So a lot of people want to live in a villa and all because they will get a green patch. So this project will give you a sense of like you have that space as in a villa project, but you also have an apartment and a large community of like cosmopolitan people living, and you also have the facilities. So you get all the best parts of all the worlds in this project. In the front, there is a commercial which is already built. So there is a large wholesaler, Metro Cash and Carry. There is a 11 screen multiplex which is already like working and all. It's one of the popular multiplexes in Neapolis. So everything is like within your area of living. We have given grocery stores and all in the phase one. So all the facilities are there. You have a very prompt facilities team. Anything you need, carpenter, electrician, all conveniences are there. So people are right now moving in from their houses they live to this kind of community to get the convenience, to get the security, to get the environment, and to be in a location which is like, which is generally a very expensive location. But this project is providing them with options, various sizes, various pricing options, various payment options, so that they can afford and they can have a like long-term planning of having a house, and then they can move in. So a lot of people are getting a possibility to live in a center of the city and access to the facilities. So that's a very huge differentiator. So once if you ever happen to come to Bangalore and visit the project and then visit other properties, then you will feel the benchmark that I'm talking about. So this is the basically this is the master plan, and then so 4 towers are under construction, 3 towers are ready, and then 3-4 towers will be coming up. We'll be soon launching in 2-3 months, 2 months maybe, uh, a new phase with more amenities and towers. Hello.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
please, yes. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, you can hear, na? No
Yeah, yeah.
sound, all silent. So I thought, I don't know.
No, no, we're listening.
Okay. So this is some pictures of the clubhouse that we have already built. So this is the swimming pool, and there's a restaurant. So club has there's a large clubhouse, 56,000 square feet is built up area. Apart from this, there are tennis court, basketball courts, and your play areas, children play areas. That open play area is almost 1 lakh square feet. And plus, inside the normal green garden area, also we have given some basketball court, some cricket pitch, some tennis court, badminton court. That those are also spread. And this is the club, and there is one more clubhouse we are expecting. It's in this planning stage in the next phase. So this clubhouse has your gym, yoga, swimming pool, 10 guest rooms. Then there are indoor games like table tennis, squash court, snooker. Then we have two restaurants. Then banquet facility about 250 300 people. So and then there's a your salon, spa, massage room. So all facilities whatever you need like is there inside, and you will not feel like leaving this place. Like you can stay in and you don't need to go out. All facilities, amenities, conveniences there. So these are some details. Land area 46.39 acre, tower specific amenities. So apart from this clubhouse, there is sky amenities which we have given in each tower. So there is a one floor or half a floor dedicated for club amenities inside the tower. So we suppose there are 8 apartments per floor. We'll knock off 8 or 12 or 6 apartments, and then we'll give gym, cafeteria, indoor games, party hall inside the tower. So you don't have to book the main banquet for small gatherings and all. You can have it in the towers. So 11 towers total, 7 are under construction and ready. Club would Then we have 2 and 3 BHK actually. Most of it is 2 and 3 BHK. We have some penthouse 4 BHK duplex, very limited, and for EWAs we have to give some 1 BHKs. That is also there. So 1 BHKs are less. 1 BHK demand is less, but we have given very less number of units, which is again good because if someone wants to, some small family wants to invest in a small unit and have these facilities, they can book. It's good for a rental also. 1 BHK you will get 3-4% yield you will get. And in central Bangalore, nobody is building 1 BHK. Then 2 BHKs are we have given less in number because the maximum demand is 3 BHK. But now gradually as going forward, we are seeing demand in 2 BHKs as well. So 2 BHK, if someone invests, because the rental demand of 2 BHK is very high. Right now, you don't get 2 BHKs on rent in our property. Like 3 BHK still come up, 2 BHKs मिलता ही नहीं है. So 2 BHK, what I see is like as the prices go up, 2 BHK demand is going to increase, just like in other cities, mature cities, like smaller units demand is gradually increasing because of affordability. Same thing is happening already. So a lot of families who are on rent in different parts of Bangalore, they are smaller families, they are looking for 2 BHKs. And people who are just around the project, those are mostly business people, they are looking for 3 BHKs because they have joint families. So luxury development in central Bangalore, IGBC. So this is IGBC pre-certified gold. So we have some environmental policies that we have to adhere to for this gold rating. 550 families have moved in, spacious layouts and balconies. So balconies is one big point. If you see the layouts, we have given like generous balconies, 7.5 feet minimum width, then length is 12 feet. So even in 2 BHK, you will get 7.5 feet balcony, which is like usually you will not find in other properties. And in large 3 BHKs, we are giving two large balconies. Plus the utility spaces are also very spacious. With the kitchen designed by the RSP Singapore. So RSP Singapore, they have been our designers since the early launch beginning. They have done a very good job in designing the master plan actually, and also the layouts. So I'm not going deep in the layouts, but the layouts are like 3 sides open. So each apartment is 3 side open. So these are also like very important points. So when you compare with other project, when you go inside our apartment, one of our ready apartment, only one common wall you will get, and 3 sides open. Because in Bangalore and all south, I have seen that to adhere to Vastu, what they will do is they will have only one side open and one room will be dark and all that. But our designs. Some apartments fall in Vastu, some do not. But we had made sure that all the rooms get very nice natural light, and designed so that a lot of ventilation is there, cross ventilation is there, and in the new towers, Magnolia Mahogany, we are giving full glass windows. So full glass, like two rooms will have in 3 BHK, two rooms will have full wall glass window, like from top to bottom, left to right, the whole wall will be glass. So even if it's a north open room, you'll get proper sunlight, and it gives a sense of it actually your if you don't feel like that room doesn't have a balcony. So that's a point. So some people prefer a lot of balconies. For them also, they will be satisfied. So layout. This is layout. So maple. We'll just give you a overview on the units. So the 2 BHKs are super built area is 1365 to 1405 in this range. So 1365, 1335, these are the areas. So 1300 to 1400 range, and 70% is carpet. And the pricing here is mentioned 1.18 starting, but it is all inclusive. Net price will come to 130, 135 with GST, other charges, pollution charges, clubhouse charges, infra, BESCOM, everything included, except registration. Your net price generally in our project is like 8,000 plus other taxes and all. Total 10,000 is net, just to keep in mind. So if it's a 1300 square feet, it will be 1.3 CR all in price. 1.3 to 1.35 is the price range of 2 BHK. And we have some exceptions. We have this Maple Tower where we have started a COVID discount, and we're still continuing. We still have some units left. There we are giving some 20 lakh discounts. So those are good units to offer and close, and good for investors because they will get the same rental yield, they will get the same resale price, but they are getting a distressed sale kind of offer for 2 BHKs. So 2 BHK, please keep in mind, 1350 square feet we are selling at 1.15 right now. That is a very good offer for investors. So 20 lakh discount they're getting, and very spacious units. We have large balcony, 16 feet balcony. Those units have large balcony, long balconies connected to your bedroom and living dining. So that is a good product. We still have some 7-8 units left to sell. Those will be high conversion units, and in 6 months, the target position is June 2021. So 7-8 months, 9 months, they will get position also. So that's a great unit to offer. Then 3 BHK generally are sizes started from 1735, 1740. Those are actually all in prices 180, 185 is the price, all in price 180, 185. So this is 1.6 written because it's starting price, so 1.6 plus taxes and all. So there is no unit below 1.7. There is only one unit left, 1.7. Then there is 1.75, one unit left, and generally pricing is 1.8. So 1.8, 1.85 is the all-in price for 3 BHK, 1735, 1740 square feet. We have other sizes also, 2000 square feet around we have size. So the price will be around 2 CR. Then we have the largest units which are 2465 square feet. So you might note down what I'm saying if you're interested. So 2465 are the largest 3 BHKs. Those are like the lavish ones. Those are we are giving full Italian marble flooring, spacious units, 5 toilets in that, servant room, and large kitchen, large living dining, 2 balconies, 2 parking. That is the luxury tower, Sapphire Tower. Very limited units left, and high demand for those units. So people who are looking in a premium range, these are actually very good buy, because in our area, if you want to buy premium apartments, if you go for Shova Indraprastha or other projects, आपको 3 CR 2.7 2.8 3 CR के नीचे नहीं मिलेगा, and 2.7 also I'm talking about 2000 square feet. So in the Prastha, there is a nearby project which is by Shobha. 2.7 is the closing price for 2000 square feet, 1900 square feet. So whereas you are getting 2465 square feet, very spacious unit, in only 2.5 CR, and that's also we are offering good schemes. So construction link plan is the basic plan. So these are the name of the towers: Maple, Sapphire, Magnolia, Mahogany, which we are offering. Are you guys following? Everyone is there with me?
Yes,
Hello?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So Maple, Sapphire, Magnolia, Mahogany are the name of the towers. So Sapphire is the one with the largest units. Magnolia, Mahogany, we have this 2 BHK, 3 BHK, small 3 BHK, large. And Maple is the one which has that 2 BHK, which we are offering on high discount, 1350 square feet. And there is one bank subvention scheme going on with ICICI and with your L&T Finance. But then in the bank subvention scheme, the problem is we load the interest rate, so the price goes up. So it doesn't, it's not very popular. It was popular when we used to absorb a lot of interest cost, but nowadays we are loading the interest. So although it's very convenient, but we have other options also. So we have this annual payment plan. The last one, annual payment plan, is usually called a bullet plan. So bullet plan where we have different options. So here it is mentioned 5, 25, 30, 40, but we have a new scheme which is 20, 20, 30, 30. So 20 booking, 20 July next year, 30 July next to next year, and 30 on possession. So the main benefit is 30 on possession. So usually in construction in plan, the possession we will take only 5%, remaining we will collect early. But in bullet scheme, customer gets to keep 30% for possession for OC, and then one year he gets in between. So for business people, this works very well because they can plan. So with minimum loan or without loan, they can manage. And for salaried people also, it's like easy to manage, because like 10 installments or 15 installments, only 4 installments are there and they can target. But the drawback is, before you advise, the drawback is it is time linked, it is not construction linked, so there is no milestone linked. So if the builder delays 2-3 months, so that is a loss for customer. So you have to keep in mind that, then advise. And so this is bullet plan. So this is a very popular plan. It's a differentiator in the offering. So if he is looking at another builder, then you can offer this, which will differentiate. Then there is a deferred plan, which is 30, 70, and 1090. So 30, 70 is what we are offering in 2465 or 2000 square feet in Sapphire Tower. So Sapphire Tower is a high ticket size tower. So we are offering this 30, 70, whereas 65% work is already done. So instead of paying 65%, customer is paying only 30%. 2.5 years is the possession time right now. So 35%, if you just calculate the interest of the 35%, which he is not paying now, and he is paying after 2 years, and the remaining amount also, like 70%, he is paying on possession. So that interest cost will be like 700, 800 per square feet, but we are charging only 300 per square feet. So that's a good deal for customer, because in high ticket size, nobody gives this kind of builder subvention scheme where they don't have to go for a tripartite agreement. So these deferred plans are not through banks, these are builders. So we are putting in money, we are absorbing cost of fund, and customer is like able to book at today's price, and they have that. The risk is also uh, passed on to the builder actually, because 70% on OC. Who gives this option? Nobody will give in the city. And 1090 also we have for the selected units, the 2 BHK and 3 BHK. 3 BHKs are priced around 185 for this scheme, and 2 BHKs are priced around 140 for this scheme, 140, 145 for this scheme. So 800 rupees per square feet we are charging extra, whereas the cost of funds is 1300, 1400. So we are absorbing a lot of money in that. So it's a good deal for the customer. So 10% they are paying. So during OC they can exit. So this is a good offering for investors and all, even for end users also, because they don't have to go for loan and all. If someone is staying on rent, they don't have to have loan and EMI both. So these are two good schemes. So in this ticket size, you will not get this kind of schemes by builders. So this is payment plan, your ticket size, configuration. We have 4 BHKs, very limited, which are 4 CR. So 2 3 options, 2 3 units we have, 4 BHK, 4 CR. That's the thumb rule. These are brokerage slabs. We keep on changing, but which is generally like this only. Mahogany tower is like from mahogany onwards. We treat it separately internally, so the brokerage is less. We are trying to keep the average price higher, so brokerage is less first. But for the first unit, only 2% or 2%. The second unit onwards is 2.25, 2.5, because these are lower ticket size units and higher conversion units. So you'll get more customers for this tower and all. That's why the brokerage is low. For Maple, Sapphire, Magnolia, the brokerage is high because the payment is also upfront payment is higher, so you might get less customers. But for the 2 BHK that I'm telling you, 1350 square feet, good price we are selling at. There you can get 3% on one sale. That's a good option. You can look at that. And Sapphire also, Sapphire premium tower also, luxury tower also. That segment of client will not get that kind of option in that price. So that's also a good deal for a customer. So Sapphire also is a good offering. This is testimonial videos. So this is, they will be talking, so you can't hear. So I will not play that.
So leave that, Mitra. So friends, the incentives which Mitra just explained, we all are now building up the new launch. New launch.
You guys there? I think Mitra, you can stop sharing the screen.
Okay, something like that. Okay.
Mhm.
There's a question.
Yeah,
Team is 200 rupees extra per square feet. Please share the complete details of Bangalore project. Okay, so I'll email you.
please do. I'm sure a
Sana,
lot of Bangalore
I
agents.
got your number, so I'll send you WhatsApp also the details. I think Vishnu was talking. Any other questions? Thank you. Price difference, complete details, Bangalore project. Any information? Okay, I'll also leave my number here. Any difficulty?
Sure, and I would also advise all the Bangalore agents to visit the site because for you it's all approachable. You can get connected with the team, visit the site, have a look and feel, and then maybe start working. And as it is, I think it's a beautiful project, well developed. And I also see that these are some very good sizes. So slightly in a premium category though, but the sizes are really, well for 2 BHKs, 3 BHKs, and even 4 BHKs. So let's get started and let's get started working. For any questions, of course, you can reach out to the team and visit the project. Any problems that you face, please let me know.
Perfect. So I'll send the brochures and videos on WhatsApp.
Right.
Your email ID also. I have your number. I'll WhatsApp you. Then you send your email ID.
Yeah.
Okay, done. I think we are over.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mithiji,
Thank
for the
you.
detailed
Nice to.
presentation. Thank you very much, Vishnu, for enlightening us with
Thank you, Sana.
all the market insight and the wonderful project.
Great. I'll be sharing all the details with you, Shana, and kindly share the same market insights to all your team member
I'll do
so
that.
that we can, sing together. Thank you. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you.
Much. Thanks.
Thanks, Mithri.